what we are going to be passing this coming Thursday at the closing of the MPC is not the actual law itself. We are just passing the decision, a draft decision, which basically we delegate that decision to the MPC Standing Committee. You don't expect that all 2,900 delegates were actually going to pass a piece of working legislation. So the MPC Standing Committee, they are being tasked. If it's going to be passed on Thursday, they will be tasked to work out the actual piece of legislation. And I'm pretty sure they will also work together with the Hong Kong counterparts, because that piece of new legislation has to be complied with the Hong Kong law as well. So it's not just a piece of mainland law to apply to Hong Kong. So there has to be something that is being workable within the Hong Kong judiciary system. So, and that will take time. We don't know when that will be happening. The Standing Committee usually meet once every 2 months. So the next coming meeting, the earliest meeting will be in June, the end of June. So it could be as soon as June, or it could be the following, it will be the next one will be August and thereafter. But I assume that this is of such an urgency, so it should not be delayed for too long.
Some people are concerned this national security law is going to be a part of Annex 3 within the Basic Law, inserted into the Basic Law. Does this set a precedent for the mainland authorities to be able to enact other laws in Hong Kong, not going through the normal way, circumventing the Legislative Council?
I won't call it a circumvention at all, because it's always been that that power is always laid in the central government. They have delegated to Hong Kong to do it, but we failed to deliver after 23 years. I mean, we make one attempt back in 2003, but we fail. So, and some in Hong Kong will argue that there's never that urgency for a piece of national security. This is before last year. For those years, even including myself, I could argue that we can wait. But I think after last year, and many people in Hong Kong, the business sector as well, are concerned, because we are seeing things like act of terrorism in Hong Kong, and what matters to China today now is issues such as secession. We are seeing people holding flags of asking for Hong Kong independence, and we are seeing signs where people will actually want to subvert the state power or against the central people government. And clearly, we also see there is a meddling of foreign countries, foreign influences. There are people commenting on Hong Kong politics, want to sanction Hong Kong, all these things. So none of these things sit well with Beijing. And so, they want to take back that initiative rather than leaving it to Hong Kong to figure it out, to legislate on our own.